how are you doing today?
Yeah, so we are meeting first time. May I know a little bit about yourself, or we have to wait for 2 minutes because people will join after a few seconds.
I think let's just wait for a few seconds.
Yeah. Just a second. Let me check we are live or not. Yes, I am showing live. Yes. Can we start now? Because there is someone. Hello. Can you see the comments? Arna.
No,
There
yes,
is
I
no
see
comment.
one.
Yes, so let's start our conversation. First, you have to introduce yourself.
Okay, so my name is Aarna Shukla. I'm 8 years old. I study in class 4th. I study in a public school. I live in Madhya Pradesh, Bhopal. I want to ask about my hobbies. I have to learn new languages, dancing, singing, and lots of other things. This is all about me.
Okay. So, do you want me to introduce?
Yes, please.
Yeah, so as you know, I am Priyanka. I am from Gurugram, Haryana. I have done my master's in finance and marketing, and now I am preparing for assistant professor job. As well as I'm running a YouTube channel, name is Speak with Priyanka Katariya, where I'm live now. And if I talk about my hobbies, so I love reading books and talking to people. That's all about myself. So, let me know, like, what do you want to discuss today? If you have anything special, so you can talk about it. Otherwise, uh, I want to discuss how to become fluent in this language. My whole focus will be on this topic.
But I was thinking of discussing in the topic of idioms.
Yeah, we will talk about idioms as well, but first we have to take some queries. People always ask me how to become fluent, so just give some tips how to become fluent in this language.
Okay, so I'll give some tips.
Yeah, try.
Okay, so first I have to use a technique called shadowing.
Hmm. Shadowing, yeah.
And the another tip to practice in the mirror.
Hmm. Okay. But some
And
people are not able to think even a single sentence in this language. So for that, it's very difficult to do a mirror technique or shadowing as is we can do because in shadowing we have to copy someone. But in
yes,
mirror technique, how like you have to tell me like how people can enhance their English with the help of mirror technique.
you can see how they you can check your facial expressions in the mirror, and also you can check how you're pronouncing the words.
Yeah.
And
Oh, yes, yes. And we can check how we are looking and we can face ourselves in front of mirror because when we start speaking in front of someone else, so that time we become hesitant or we become nervous. So get rid of this problem. We can start speaking in front of mirror. I believe. And if I give some tips related to this, so yeah, I feel um, mirror technique is important. But like if a person is beginner, so that person should start making simple sentences. They can watch sentences video and then they will improve. Yes. Okay. So let's start our idiom practice today.
Okay, so I here have heard about some idioms. I also know the meaning of idioms. I don't know the answer, but still,
Okay. So first
idioms
of
are the
all, there
yes,
is
idioms.
Nadeem. Nadeem is here in our chat box. So say hello to her. She's a girl. Hello, Nadeem. How are you?
Hello.
She's a girl. She's a lady and she's my friend actually.
Oh,
Yeah. Hello, how are you, Nadeem? Actually, his name is different, but he's joining with his with her husband's ID, so that is why name is showing Nadeem. So please tell us your real name. What is your real name, Nadeem? And what do you want to ask us?
you can
Yeah,
ask
I'm good.
anything, any question you get.
Anam. Okay, Anam. Yeah, thank you for joining us. Welcome to our live session. If you want to ask anything, you can ask. We will try to answer your all the queries. Yes, you were saying something. Please start speaking. You were asking idiom about idiom.
Yes, I was telling about idioms. Idioms are the sentences that don't have general meaning. They have this specific meaning.
Hmm. Yes.
They're fine.
Yeah, she can't speak. She can't speak in English. Yeah, आपके family में सब कैसे हैं? Yes, in my family everyone is fit and perfect. And what about Arna's family? Please tell her.
Okay, so I'll tell about my family. So there's 6 members in my family. Me, my younger brother, my parents, and my grandparents.
Okay, yeah. So let's start our discussion. Idioms. What is the idiom you want to discuss here?
Any type of idioms. We'll talk about the idioms that we have heard.
Okay, so I have one idiom related to emotion. To lose
Oh,
someone cool. To lose someone cool.
oh. And what does that mean?
Yes, if you want to know, if you know about the meaning, so you can discuss here. To lose someone cool. What is the meaning?
I don't know the meaning. I've never heard of that one. Can you please
Okay.
tell the meaning?
Yes, yes. To lose someone cool means to made someone angry.
I also heard one. It's also kind of an emotion one.
Yeah.
But having butterflies in our stomach means feeling very nervous or feeling very excited.
Can you make a sentence?
I have butterflies in my tummy to speak on the stage. Means I'm very nervous to speak on the stage. I am. I have butterflies in my tummy to go to the party. Means I'm very excited to go to the party.
Yes. Like before, when we feel nervous, then we can use it.
Yes, it can also be used when we're excited.
Very excited, yeah. Very nervous or very excited.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then another one.
Hmm.
Did the cat got your tongue?
Sorry,
Did the cat got your tongue?
I didn't get you.
Did the cat got your tongue? It's an idiom which means can't you speak?
Okay.
It's kind of
Just
a
speak
question
slowly.
idiom.
Then, yeah. Just speak one by one, so then I can also understand.
Oh, okay.
Hmm?
So now you can tell the idioms that you have heard.
Okay. So first, could you repeat that idiom again, so people also can make sentence to using it?
Did did the cat got your tongue?
Did the cat got your tongue?
Yes.
Tongue,
Which
tongue.
means can't you speak?
Hmm.
You can it's kind of a sentence idiom, which means it is a sentence and an idiom. It's kind
Okay.
of a question.
Hmm. Okay, just give me a second. Someone want to I want to share this live stream with my in my group so people can also join. Just a second. Give me a second.
Okay.
Yes, I'm back. Yeah. Hello, hello, Anam. Sorry, yeah. Eid Mubarak. Yeah, you too. आपको भी Eid Mubarak हो. Yes. Yeah, so let's start. So my next idiom is I have also prepared some of the idiom. Yeah. Coast, arm, and leg. Coast, arm, and leg.
Post arm and what?
Coast, arm, and leg means very expensive. Something is very
Oh,
expensive. Coast,
oh,
arm, and
got
leg.
an arm and a leg.
Yeah. So please try to make a sentence if you want. If anyone want to make sentence in the chat box, they can also make a sentence. Coast,
Okay,
arm, and leg.
this dress cost an arm and a leg.
Yes. Coast, arm, and leg. Coast, arm, and a leg. Yeah.
So whoever is in the chat box, please make a sentence with it.
Yeah. People also joining. I haven't mentioned it like I'm going to live today, so some people don't get notifications. So otherwise, people whenever I do live sessions, so people there are so many people who join, but today I haven't mentioned because first time I'm doing live with someone, so maybe that is why. Okay, so my next idiom is uh, it makes my blood boil. It makes my blood boil.
It makes my blood boil.
Hmm. It
Can you
makes
please
my
tell?
blood boil.
Can you please tell it meaning?
Getting angry, something which I don't like, but someone is irritating me, and that person made my blood boil.
Talking about the idioms we made. mm, I have made a game. Do you want to play that?
Yeah, sorry.
I have made one the game. It's about idioms. Do you want to play with that one?
Yeah, yeah, sure.
I'm going to tell a sentence and you have to make the sentence with an idiom. Like I'm very happy. Then you will make I am over the moon. Okay?
Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. Let me try. Yeah, just ask.
I'm very angry. Now make it with an idiom.
Okay, I am very angry. Yeah, I am very angry.
No, make it with an idiom.
Yeah, yeah, I'm thinking about it.
Oh,
Okay, I'm very angry. Yeah, when someone asked me different question which are irrelevant, so it makes my blood boil.
oh, that's correct. Okay, so let me think of another sentence.
Yeah,
I'm feeling very scared. Now you make a sentence with its idiom.
I'm feeling very scared.
Yes. If you can't think about it, you can pass it to me.
Yeah, just let me think. I'm very scared. Okay. Uh, Butterfly in stomach. We can use it here also. Okay. After seeing a witch in my dream, so I become yeah. There was some butterfly in my stomach. Is it correct? I tried.
Do you want to pass it to me?
Yes, you can try it.
I have cold feet.
I have 4 feet.
Yes, I have cold feet.
Yeah, make a sentence.
I have cold feet to talk to him.
Old feet.
Yes,
Okay.
because
Okay.
when you're scared, sometimes your legs will start to shake. It feel like that your legs are feeling cold. That's why they made the idiom.
Right. Okay, so I have one more idiom. Uh, Working round the clock. Working round the clock.
Walking round the clock.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me the meaning of it.
The meaning is doing something difficult,
Doing something difficult. Oh,
or doing some hard work to getting something like good marks or anything.
oh.
Mhm.
Okay, so
Working round the clock. Yeah, let me made a sentence. So my sister is working round the clock because her exam is near.
oh, okay. So I have another idiom.
Hmm.
Two heads are better than one.
Sorry,
Two heads are better than one.
two had the better than one. I don't know. I
Two
repeat that.
heads. Two heads are better than one.
Two heads are better than one. Means
Yes.
एक और एक 11 like this. दो लोग better हैं एक से बढ़कर एक से भले दो.
No, no, no. This is not the correct meaning.
Okay, so tell me the meaning.
It means so we working together is better than working alone.
But working together is better than
Working alone.
working alone. Yeah, make a sentence.
Actually, we can't make a sentence with that one. I think
So why we how we can use it in a sentence if we can't make a sentence?
maybe I'll give it a try,
Yeah, try.
but I can't.
Okay. Okay, so let's talk about something random. You were talking about today there is a Navratri festival going on at your home. So how
Yes, but we're
was
not
it?
celebrating it.
Okay, what did you do?
Nothing. Just studying every day.
But you were saying there is small girls and you are giving them some food.
When? Oh,
Uh,
you were talking about the Kanya Bhojan I went.
Kanya Pujan. Yeah, I want to ask you about that. What did you do?
At the Kanya Bhojan, we just eat food. We eat puri, chole, and kheer.
Okay, so is there anyone who is having fast at your home?
No one who takes
Like
a
how
fast
you
at
celebrate?
Navratri.
In my family, we usually celebrate like my brother and me, or have fast for 9 days. And when we open our fasting, so we usually invite nine little girl and one boy, and we offer them some food like puri, chole, and sweets. And after giving them food or something like gifts, then we have food. So we do like this, and we did it yesterday. So do you do like this, or just like what? How do you celebrate this festival? What do you do on the
In
occasion of
my
Navratri?
in my case, in my the way how we celebrate is just we keep Kanya Bhojan in our houses, invite people, and any any number. It could be 9, 6, or 7, any. And they offer them some food like puri, chole, and kheer, and then they eat them. And after finishing their meal, they give coins, apply tika on their heads. You can see one on my head.
Yes. So
And that's it, they give some
you
missing.
went someone's house, or like you invited girls or at your home?
We haven't kept any Kanya Bhojan at my house yet. My mother doesn't keep Kanya Bhojan at my house. I think we'll keep one some and maybe next year.
Okay. Yeah. And what do you do for your English nowadays? How you practice? How do you do practice? What do you do?
Okay, to practice English,
Hmm.
so I'll give one technique.
Hmm.
So, like when you're watching any English videos, any English movie or cartoon, don't think what they're saying, think how they're saying. And think how they speak the word, say in English. And catch the word, pause the video, and practice that word as many times as you need. You can practice it at least 5 or 10 times.
Hmm. Okay. Do you
And when
do
you're
same?
done,
Do you do same?
yes, I do the same every day when I practice English.
Okay.
And I
So
want to
where?
show you something I got in the Kanya Bhojan I went.
Okay. Yeah. Please show.
Wait a minute. I got a new water bottle.
Wow. They gifted you.
No, no, they gave it to everyone.
Okay. So how much money you earned?
I want, I know, maybe 5 rupees.
Only 5 rupees.
Yes,
Yeah.
that much
Yesterday there
money I
was.
got.
Yeah.
Wait
So
a minute.
yesterday there was some girl at my home. So I asked them how much money you earned till now. So they showed me 150 rupees in their wallet. They have small wallet, like we can say clutch or bag, small bag. They collected all the money, some coins, some rupees, notes, and they also have some gift like from them, some bangles or some biscuits. They are very happy,
Yeah.
and yeah,
But I'm happy with the 5 rupees and my new bottle.
yeah. Okay, it's very nice. Okay, yeah. You can take it with you when you go to school.
Yes, yes, now this is my bottle.
Right. And how, like, do you like that food? Puri, chole, and all?
I like the puri and the kheer, but not the chole. They were too spicy.
Okay, you visited only one family, one home.
No, I visited lots of homes.
But your money is very less.
Hmm.
Because I have seen
What were you saying? Continue.
yeah. Hello, let's chill. How are you? Thank you for joining us.
Hi.
Let's chill. May I know your name? What is your name? And you can ask us question related to English if you have any question.
You can also ask me some if you like.
Yeah. So you were saying something, Arna?
Nothing, you can carry on with what were you saying.
Yeah, I was saying there was some girl at my home yesterday, and I made a video with them. I'm going to upload. So people like these girls went these girls go to English medium school, but still they are not able to speak in English. I don't know why, but they are not able to speak in English. They go to English medium school. They are reading English books, but in English medium school, teachers teach them in Hindi.
Oh, it's an English medium school, but everyone is speaking Hindi. Then why they called it an English medium school?
Yeah, I was also surprised if they are going to English medium school, so they could speak in English, but they are not able to speak in English. What do you think about this? What is like why people are saying it's a English medium school, but still they are not teaching students in English? So what do you think on this?
I don't know the reason, but I think maybe they don't know English. That's why they speak in Hindi. And I don't know who made this school an English medium school.
Hmm. And like it is a just an example, but I have seen so many people who belong to English medium school, but they are not able to speak in English. Even I had conversation with teachers. They are not able to speak in English, but they are teachers from English medium school. So I don't know why people call it, and like where we are going, where our society is going. Why we call it English medium? We can say, and we are charging a lot of amount from students. We are charging fees as well, but we are not giving them real education.
Oh, well, that's really good. But it's bad that they keep made the English medium school, but they teach in Hindi.
Yeah. So what is your school name?
My school name is International Public School. It is very near to my house.
Okay. So is it English medium?
Yes, it is English medium. All the teachers in English only.
They speak in English only.
Yes, sometimes in Hindi.
Hmm. And what about students? Students can speak in English.
Well, yes, they can speak to the teachers, but they speak to each other. When they speak with the two students, when they have a conversation, they do it in Hindi. When they talk to teachers, they speak in English.
Hmm. Okay. Yeah. That is the bitter truth in our society. We are not
Oh.
giving them right education. We are not giving them uh, correct thing, but they are expecting us.
Oh.
Yeah. So if you have any question, you can ask me. If you want to ask, like our today's topic is how to become fluent in this language, and you are very fluent. So give some tips to our audience.
Some tips to the audience.
Yeah, how they can speak fluent English uh, at home without spending any money.
First, tell me, do you have some teeny tiny little tips that you know to be fluent in English?
Okay, so in my opinion, first there are four pillar. If anyone want to learn this language, so there are four pillar: reading, listening, speaking, reading, and writing. First,
Oh.
we have to focus only to listening and speaking. try to listen as much as you can, try to listen to as much as you can, try to listen to around 70% of the time, and 30% of speaking. And like there is a process, input output process. We should input as much as we can, then automatically we will start speaking simple English. And after some time, like after 3 months 4 months doing the same, and after 3 months we can start writing something, and we should start reading aloud. And these two we can't start in the beginning. We can start after becoming comfortable with this language. When we become a little comfortable with this language, so then we can start reading and writing whenever we get time. So we should start writing few pages about our daily routine, about any movie we watched, any cartoon movie we have recently watched. We can write down all the points about that movie, and we can write down our dreams, and like any festival, any occasion, any childhood memories. We should start writing at least 2 3 pages in a day. And like after 2 3 months doing like this, then we can start imitating people, like shadowing technique, as you earlier told me. We should
Yes.
start shadowing technique. In this technique, we can learn pronunciation, right pronunciation of words, how to pronounce the word, correct pronunciation of that word. So, with the help of these things, we become fluent in this language. But yeah, it is a truth. It will take time. We can't become fluent within a month, within a week. It's impossible. But we should start doing all the four things, and it depends on our time and effort. How much time we are giving to this language? How much effort we are giving to this language? So definitely depends on our efforts and hard work, and definitely I'm very sure if we do these four things simultaneously, so we will become fluent in a 6 month.
Oh, well, that's
Yeah.
good.
So what are your points? What do you want to add in this, and what are your points about four pillars?
Okay, so I really agreed on your tips. I also want to add my tips too. So so I'll tell you some with tips. You have to first listen to the native speakers who speak English. Yeah, and you also have to do the reading. And they can also use to improve your vocabulary. If you want to improve your vocabulary, I'll use the tip too. Read when you're reading any newspaper. As
Hmm.
you know, there are million words in the world. But in a
Hmm.
newspaper, only normal words come. But if you see a word that you never heard of before, go
Hmm.
underline that word or circle it and
Hmm.
and search it in Google. You can use to improve the vocabulary. So also a tip to use it in English.
Hmm. Actually, I didn't get your last point. Would you like to repeat it?
The last point.
Yes, last sentence. What were you saying?
Okay, so I'll repeat that tip again. It's for the vocabulary. Remember it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Vocabulary. What you said about vocabulary? How we can improve?
When you're reading any English newspaper, so like
Mm-hmm.
Hindustan Times, so you have well as you know, there are million words in the world, but in the newspaper only normal words come. But if you see a word that you never heard of it before, underline the word or circle it and search it in Google.
Right. Yeah. And we can make sentences of using it, 4 5 sentences, and it will remain in our mind. We can make normal sentences, like daily conversation sentences, daily routine sentences, and then it will remain in our mind. Without making sentences, we can't remember any new vocabulary.
Oh, I
Yeah.
really agree on your point too.
Yes. Okay, so my point is some people are like they can speak, they can understand English, they know about grammar rules, they have a lot of vocabulary in their mind, but when it comes to speaking part, they become fumble. So
Oh,
how we can remove these fear of speaking English? Like, what do you think? How we can remove this? We have everything in our mind, even grammar, vocabulary, tenses, or everything related to English. But when it comes to speaking part, so we are not able to speak. So how we can remove this fear?
we can use it by practicing it in the mirror.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yeah.
as with the shadowing technique. Actually, these
Mhm.
are the tips I know for practicing English and to be fluent and for the vocabulary.
Okay. Yeah. And if I would like to add my points as well. If a person have a lot of knowledge related to grammar, vocabulary, they can understand English easily. So what they can do, they just start speaking. They can start speaking English with broken English, with broken sentences. How much they can speak, they can start speaking in front of mirror, and they can join any platform, any paid or free platform. There are so many application available. You can easily get 30 minutes every day. So there is no one going to judge you because you don't know about the person, and person also don't know about you. So with them you will feel comfortable, and you can start talking to them. Whatever comes in your mind related to English, related to grammar, you can have a conversation on that, and that
Oh,
will not going to judge you. And after having 10 to 15 conversation, you will become comfortable with this language, and then you will start correcting yourself. So try to speak in front of strangers. Like some people are very shy in speaking with their family members, in front of their friends, because they they will laugh
so
at them.
I have want something to say. The problem is only the
Problem is
confidence.
yeah, confidence. When we gain some confidence, then we can learn this language, and confidence is the key of this language. If we have confidence, then only we can speak, because we have knowledge. We are studying books since our childhood, but still we are not able to speak. So maybe when we have confidence to making mistake, then only we can learn this language. And it is not a very difficult language, anyone can easily learn at home. Nowadays there are so many platform available in YouTube. You can learn this language with the help of YouTube. It's also very free platform, so we can learn with the help of YouTube. There are so many free applications are available, so we can learn from. But if a person have dedication, or they have a passion to learn this language, then only they can learn this language. Okay, so after my next question is, some people become bored after 10 to 15 days. So, how we can stay consistent while learning this language? Like after 10 to 15 days, we make a plan. First, we make a plan, and after 10 to 15 days, we become bored of that plan. So, how we can remove this boredom?
Okay, okay, can you please repeat? Like,
Yeah.
if
So
that
my
person is
question,
bored of the plan, but
yes,
what plan?
yeah. My question is like, if a person want to learn this language in first 15 days, they usually follow their plan. They start speaking, they start listening to podcast and YouTubers, but after 10 to 15 days they start feeling bored. So what they can do after, like when they feel bored, what they can do?
Okay, so when they're bored, they can use this, so they can use them the make so they can make enjoyable.
How they can make it enjoyable?
Well, they first you can tell your points of making it enjoyable.
Okay, so my points are, if a person started feeling bored while learning this language, because we all are human, and human nature start always become bored when we repeat the same routine, when we repeat same things. So in this situation, what we can do, we can change our plan little bit. We can take a pause, take a break for a one day, start listening to Hindi movies, Hindi Hindi channels. We can use we can listen to Hindi songs, and after taking 1 or 2 days break, we can watch that Hindi movie with the English subtitle. So in this case, there is something new. We are doing something new. So we feel energetic, little energetic, and we already had a break. So we become little energetic, and in this way we can start. We we can learn how to translate as well. In that, like we watched a Hindi movie, and after 2 days we will watch that movie again in English with English subtitles. So in this case, we become little comfortable with this language, and because of taking break, we become little energetic. So I believe in this way, like we can watch some cartoon movies. In cartoon movies, we don't need to uh, have full focus, and like some movies are like very, in some movies there is very hard language, so we can't understand the whole movie, and we can't enjoy that movie. So in this case we can watch cartoon movies. So we can easily understand, these cartoon movies are easy to understand. English level is also little low, they use simple sentences. So this is how we can make our mind full, because we have a monkey mind. We should try to make it full, and we should
You
try
have to
to
think
get
about it.
advantage.
Very important.
Yeah. Okay, so that is my point. If now you can tell your point, how we can make it uh, not like how we can make it interesting, this learning journey.
This learning journey of English.
Yes, how we can make it interesting.
Maybe they can watch to some English cartoon videos, or they can listen to some fun English songs. Oh
Mhm.
yes.
And they can watch some conversation videos as well, because in conversation video you can easily understand the language. People are using very simple language, and you will get to know some different people from different countries, from different states. So in this way you can change little bit in your learning journey, and you will feel good.
Okay.
Yeah, this is my point. I feel we can we can make our mind full, and then only we can easily learn this language, because it's a long journey. We can't learn this language within a month, within a week. We have to consistent for 3 months, for 6 months. We have to really work hard, then we will able to learn this language. What do you think, it is difficult language?
What language? The English language.
Yes, is it difficult language?
It's not a difficult language for me, but a little bit.
So how did you learn this language? What did you do?
I already told you some I have to tell one technique again. Now, when you're watching any English videos, don't think what they're saying, think how they're saying. And
Okay.
think how they speak the words in English. And catch the word, pause the video, and practice that word as many times as you need. Maybe it could be 5 or 10 times.
Okay. Yeah, that is the you are one thing you did when you were learning this language. If I talk about my journey, so I used to talk a lot. Whenever I get chance, I used to speak a lot. Sometime with Capingo tutor, sometime with my co-learner. I started a YouTube channel, and because of YouTube channel, I got so many mails. So I started speaking with them. Some people are very beginner, some people were very beginner, some people were advanced speaker, so I got to learn from them, sometimes they got to learn from me. So this is how I improved, and still I am learning this language. I have to improve a lot, and I'm working on it. And in my case, the reading part is important. I improved a lot because of reading. I read loudly whenever I get free time. So I go on my terrace and I read loudly because there is around 6 a.m. people at my home. Everyone sleep sleeping usually, yeah, sleep. So that time I usually go to my terrace, and I start walking and reading. So in my case, reading helped me a lot.
Oh,
Yeah.
so shall we wrap up this session? I think I want. I think I'm. Think. I think I need to do something else.
Okay, okay, yeah, sure, why not? Yeah. So I want to say it was lovely interacting with you, and I enjoyed a lot having conversation with you. Thank you so much for having a session with me.
You're welcome, and to thank you for having a conversation with me. It was really fun.
Yeah, thank you so much, and bye bye. Bye,
Bye.
everyone.